Oh, Eden, please don't splash me. It's freezing. I finally got to use the pool today, but it's very cold. Eden and I are swimming. Today is Sunday and it's much warmer than yesterday, so. Eden. I can't move, Eden. You got me in the corner. Ugh. My grandma got him this toucan float, so now we got two floats. We got a donut, which I'm sitting in, and a toucan. You get water in your eye again?
Yeah.
And I got him this thing off of Amazon. Hold on, I gotta get up so I'm not sitting here all lame. It's like a little inflatable vest thing so that I can try and teach him how to kick and swim and stuff. But it's kind of too small for him. Like, I don't think it's supposed to come up as high as it does. No, no water in your mouth. I don't know why you're intent on putting it in your mouth. Do you like the pool? Yeah, I like it too because I'm nice and cool right now.
Yeah.
It's like 84 today, so you're just going in circles. There are friggin' horseflies everywhere.
Make a triangle?
A triangle with what? See how high that thing comes up on him? I don't think it's supposed to be right under your pits, Aid. It's not too tight or anything, it's just that it comes up so high because he's so tall. I just realized I'm holding the phone the wrong way. I'm gonna put it away though anyway so it doesn't get wet. Hey, say hi.
Hi, Daddy.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
I'm swimming. I wish I had hit record a couple seconds ago because I knocked the studio light right over and it almost hit me on my head. Like my photography light that's on a tripod type thing. Almost hit myself in the head, but I caught it in time. Anyway, I'm just doing a little kind of chit chat while I'm getting ready. Today is Monday and I have to go run a few errands with Aiden. Oh, my brain is like jumbled. I woke up and the first thing I did was mow the front lawn because I didn't want it to get out of control again and Steven hasn't had time to do it. And it was raining again for like a week straight, so the last 2 days were sunny, so it dried it out enough that I was able to do it. So I did the front yard, which is like nowhere near as much as the backyard, but the backyard needs to be done again too. So I'm hoping that he'll do it on one of his days off because he's gonna have 5 days free before he starts this new job. So he can do the backyard. It's his turn. I've had enough. I'm trying to figure out what palette I want to use today. I've been using this impulsive palette every single day, so I think I'm going to use a different one today. The Disney palette, I guess, because I haven't used this one in a while. Yeah, I'll do this one. What was I going to talk about? It's funny, every time I turn on the camera to talk, I forget what I wanted to talk about. Ay, ay, ay. He ends up there making cat noises because he has this game that he plays on the tablet that you have to like pick animals and stuff, and he hates the meowing cat and he hates the noise that the elephant makes, so whenever they pop up on screen he like loudly talks over it so he doesn't have to hear it. It's funny. But what else is going on this week? I'm trying to think of anything I can update. I'm pretty excited that Steven has like a week off here, but I also don't think we're gonna do anything exciting. he kind of has to get himself used to sleeping during the day and then being up at night. Which the both of us have always been like night owls anyway, but not to the point of staying up till like 5, 6 a.m. Which he'll be home by like 6, I believe he said. Because another good thing about this job is it literally takes like 15 minutes, not even that, to get there. And he'll be going to and from there when it's not rush hour traffic anywhere, so that's even better. I really need to do my eyebrows, and I don't feel like doing them, like plucking them, the strays. So when it's a day like that, when I don't feel like doing it, I use this old as hell, this must be like 10 years old, it's like a Remington hair trimmer. I have to like whack it to get it to work. I really need to get a new one, but on days when I don't feel like plucking any hairs, I just do that. And it's not perfect, but it's a quicker... This is what I usually use to trim them when they're too long. But then when I have a bunch growing in that I don't feel like sitting here plucking, I'll just go in and do that. And then they grow back in like 2 days, as opposed to plucking them where it takes a week or so until I see a little stubble coming through. But anyway, that's just my quick fix. Well, you know what? I wanted to use this Smith & Colt liquid eyeshadow, and I haven't even used it yet. Because I keep doing looks that, like, don't go with it. If I put a purpley blue or something, I'll be able to use it over it. Let's see. Because it's definitely I showed this in my last haul video. It's more of like a glitter topper than an actual eyeshadow. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to blend it or anything. So I would rather just put it on top of an eyeshadow in case anything goes south. There's still eyeshadow underneath it and it's not completely messed up. And then I ordered I don't remember what the name of the brand is, but I keep hearing awesome things about this wax. Like the one I got is cotton candy scented, and it's like pink and blue little wax beans. Like waxing your legs and stuff, which I don't particularly like to do. And I swear it's like every summer I try it and I'm like, oh, this sucks. Ugh, I don't know if I like this or not. It just like wiped off the eyeshadow. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely not as good as the Stila ones. It dries like right away and I can't move it around to blend it. Urgh. Well, now I gotta do it on the other eye. But anyway, I got those wax bean things that are supposed to work amazingly, and what I liked about them is that you don't have to use the strips or anything with them. It's just you put the wax on, it hardens, and then you rip them off. So I think that might be more up my alley than... Ugh, this is so like uneven. Shit. There's definitely a learning curve with this crap. I have so much blue on this eye now and nothing on this one. This is way more glittery than what I wanted to do today. Oh my god. I'm taking this off and redoing my makeup. I can't. That's like way too much. Christ. Alright, let's start this over. Now my eyes are burning, like my eyelids, because I had to take this off with baby wipes instead of... I'm just gonna go use some makeup remover too on top of this because I feel like my eyes are all black now. What a pain in the butt. I should just return this Smith & Colt stuff because I'm never gonna use it. I don't know. I don't like it that much. You guys, I had come across this last night, and it's so depressing. I had no idea that, like, the Lisa Frank factory was abandoned. Like, they don't make stuff there anymore because apparently she, like, contracts out her artwork and sells it to other manufacturers, and they're the ones making this stuff. But this is like, I remember seeing this place when I was little in pictures, and I wanted to go visit there so bad. It's in Tucson, Arizona, so I'm probably never gonna get there. But it's so depressing that it's all abandoned now. It's just like, it's a warehouse slash the office, like, headquarters, and they still have all the statues inside. Oh my god, this hurts my heart that it's abandoned. That's like my childhood. There's so many, like, you see things like this that you loved when you were little and it's just destroyed now. It sucks so much. It's just like a rainbow building with music notes and hearts and stars all over it. Oh, that's so sad. That was my favorite. The dogs, Casey and Camus. Man, I wonder why they left the statues in there. Like, they could sell those. I want the doggy one. Put it in the backyard. Oh, man. In the pool again. I'm not in it today. It would be so nice today if there was some breeze, but it's kind of too hot for me because there's no breeze. So you can see over there is his water slide. I don't think there's any save in that thing, so I'm glad. I know, but I don't think there's any save in it.
Water slide tomorrow.
That's why we got the pool, buddy. In a way, I think the pool is better anyway because, like, we filled it once and we don't have to worry about it anymore, as opposed to the water slide where you would have to fill the pool part every day. Well, every time you used it anyway, and I feel like that just wasted a lot of water, so this is better. And like I said, he seems to really like it, and once we figure out what's going on with this house, we can save up and get a better pool, like a big one, because that would be fun. Then you can have your friends come over. We don't have to worry that it's too small for all you guys. You can blow bubbles, but I don't want you to drink the water, okay? Because there's chemicals in there. There's chemicals. But that little vest thing has really come in handy for, like, when I'm sitting outside here and not in there with him, because he's getting used to, like, paddling and stuff, so it helps him do it on his own. Where are you going? I can't see you. You want to take one of the floats out so you have more room?
No.
No? Okay.
That's too hot.
What's too hot?
Cool.
Is the water cool? It's a lot nicer than it was when we first set it up. Oh my gosh, that first day I went in it with him, it was freezing. Does it feel good?
Yeah. Hold your breath.
It is friggin' hot, so I apologize if I'm sweaty and gross looking right now. But I just got my Beautylish package with the stuff I ordered from the Jeffree Star summer collection. So I'm gonna open that. I'm gonna do videos on these, but just do like a mail opening here because I haven't even looked at these yet. Whoa, something just fell out. Beautylish usually always sends you a sample, and I do not need this. Bumble and Bumble Thickening Go Big treatment. Really don't need that for my hair. My hair is thick as hell enough, so maybe I'll put this in a giveaway or something. Thickening Go Big treatment. That is one thing I don't need from Bumble and Bumble. Let's see. So the only thing I ordered from this, the highlighter palette I took one look at that and was like, I'm never going to use those colors. Maybe like one in there, so it wasn't worth it. But I got the bundle of the 2 eyeshadow palettes because I cannot help myself when it comes to eyeshadow palettes. So I got the mini breaker and the jawbreaker. So let's open the mini one first and take a look at it. I'm not going to swatch any of these right now because I got to take pictures for my blog. I like to take the pictures before I stick my fingers in there. So the mini one is white, just like the box of the big one. Let's see. Ooh, these are pretty. Very bright, but I like that there's so many purples because I am a purple eyeshadow fiend. I actually have the Blood Sugar palette on my eyes today. That's still my favorite palette by him, but these just looked really bright and fun for summertime. And this one, I mean, you can, there are bright colors in here, but you can play it down because that Hot Fudge color is a good crease color. And then you have this one up here, which is pretty neutral. It's like an orangey tan. And then this golden shade, so it's not all fluorescent shades, but I liked that one. But then I really liked the look of the big one, which I believe is his biggest palette yet. So this one's pink, very nice and sleek, kind of. I don't have the Thirsty palette up here. I want to say it's a little bit bigger than the Thirsty palette, but it's that same sleek cardboard packaging as last year's summer palette. Jesus, there's a lot of eyeshadows in here. Sometimes palettes like this are overwhelming for me, like the Lorac Mega Pro palettes. I ended up, I think I kept the first one, but I ended up selling the other 2 because there were so many colors in there, and I would open it up and get overwhelmed and just end up using the same 3 or 4 colors every time I did my makeup with that palette. So these are really pretty. There's a nice mix of bright colors and neutral shades. Like you have the peach color down here and the brown, which are nice and neutral. So when you don't want an all colorful shade, you can just tone it down. An all colorful look, I mean. Then there's this one, and this one are pretty neutral. And then you got nice crazy brights in there too. I really like this color, which is the F word, so I'm not going to say that out loud. But I noticed in this one there's not any eyeshadows that have like you know in the Blood Sugar palette he had one that had like a needle, a syringe stamped on it, and like the Alien one had an alien and a spaceship and everything. This one doesn't have any of those funky patterns, which he could have totally done like an ice cream cone and a popsicle, like summer stuff. I don't know. But yeah, it's nice and pretty bright colors, very rainbow-ish. I'm interested to see this blue because he had a blue kind of similar to this in the Blue Blood palette that was rather chalky, so I'm gonna have to test that out and see how it is. And this red, I'm a sucker for red eyeshadows, so I want to test that one out too. But I'm gonna go do that now. Actually, I'm probably gonna film both these videos. Actually, it might just be one video with both palettes in it. I haven't decided yet, but I will check in with you guys tomorrow. What is today? Wednesday. I'm losing track of all the days with Aiden being on summer vacation. It's a pain in the butt. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Alright. I haven't done a car vlog in like a week and a half now. It is going to be so hot today. It's already 80 degrees. It's supposed to be 91. And I need to go grocery shopping, so we're going to do that now.
Grocery shopping.
Steven is sleeping because he's trying to train himself to get used to sleeping during the day and be awake all night. Yeah, blast the AC. My right eye again is watering. I shouldn't have done super colorful makeup today because I used the Jawbreaker palette. Now I feel like it's gonna be all muddy because my eye is watering on this eye anyway. remind me which way to go?
Middle?
I'm going down the middle. He's got a new thing now. He likes to.
I'm going to go straight.
We're going straight. He likes to tell me the directions that we need to go in when we're going to some place that he knows. We're now officially. It took longer than usual. Usually it's been hot, like this hot earlier. So I guess I got lucky this year, but now we're now officially in the weather that I can't stand. Way too hot. What was I gonna say? We're supposed to have like thunderstorms all day tomorrow and Sunday.
Sound good?
This is what summer has been the past few years. It's either like so disgustingly hot that I don't want to go outside at all, or it's thunderstorming and you don't want to go outside. It's either one or the other. But like I said, I got lucky this year because it's already the end of June and it's just now getting
Right.
really hot. We're going right?
Yeah.
You gotta wait until there's no cars coming. It's the one thing I hate about summer
On
vacation.
the
There's
driveway.
way more traffic. And the grocery stores are way more packed. Everybody's there with their kids. I would have just gone to Stop and Shop today because Stop and Shop is much less crowded no matter what day, what time of the day you go. It's always less crowded there. But I need to get a blackout curtain because the curtain near our bed, the sun like blares directly in your face if it's like after 9 a.m. So Steven wants something to cover it so that he'll be able to sleep during the day. And I've got to get a couple other things that I can't get at Stop and Shop, so I got to go to Walmart.
We're gonna go straight.
I'm going straight.
We're going straight in the middle.
But there's really no other updates, I don't think. Nothing exciting going on anyway. I'm just hoping that it's not crazy over near Walmart because we went the other day. When was the last day we went? Monday, I think. Just to get bread. And it was packed in there. Ugh. That's why I wanted to get up and going early this morning, but we slept until 9, and now it's 10:30. So I didn't get to go as early as I wanted to, because if I got there at like 8:30, guaranteed it wouldn't be as busy. I'm gonna hit every red light now too. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up now, and we'll check in again later.